Hello. I'm Castor Scribonia, the writer, author of Woman Gone Wild. Who is the fairest of them all, other than myself? The proprietor of the Gray Mare is lovely. She and the guard captain would be a nice couple. You mean the holy hermit of Anvil? No one knows where he comes from, but they say he has the true word. I'd love to go hear him preach. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Good day.
I am Alberic Litter of the Mages Guild. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. You'll want to talk to Tychius if you're interested in joining the guild. Any other leader of a local guild hall can help you as well. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned.
What's that?
Goodbye.
Rumor has it that you're a bold little thing, aren't you? I'm afraid you're of no use to me. Goodbye.
Hondatar is the name. I'm a hunter and mountain man. The deer here are skittish. Need to get them quick, or they'll lead you a merry chase. Poison on your arrows can help, and it won't hurt the meat. By all accounts, he preaches that the attack on Anvil Chapel is an omen of some kind of coming doom. You should go to Anvil and hear him for yourself, if you're interested. They say he preaches outside the chapel every day, rain or shine. I'm not so sure about that Yugal Belet, an odd fellow, and people have said there are strange noises coming from his house at all hours. Good day.
How do you do? I'm Contumeliorius Florius. I'm in charge of enchanted item recharge in the Mages Guild here in Coral. Get it? In charge. Smart thing is to join a guild. Any guild. Get you a place to sleep for free. No muss, no fuss, no crummy tavern food, and lice-ridden beds. I keep to myself around here. If you want to join the guild, go find Tychius. He's in charge of that sort of stuff here in Coral. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Good day.
Greetings, citizen. Is there something I can do for you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Mages Guild? Well then, it's no small matter. Membership in the guild is quite an honor, but also a responsibility. Do you wish to join the guild? Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. The full guild hall is now available for your use. You'll need a recommendation from each local guild hall in order to advance further. Until then, the Arcane University will be closed to you. Welcome to the guild, and good luck to you. The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild. It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections. We're all better off now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way. I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations, and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after, and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Make haste.
Go ahead.
Ah, yes, you are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you? Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can, and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Read any good books lately?
I've been trying to get through Mysterious Acufair. It's a fairly interesting read.
Yes? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here. Finding that book...
Good to see you.
Hi there. I found some good holdings at the
Hello, guildmate. What can I do? You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please. Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me. Hello, guildmate. Well met, guildmate.
Well met, guildmate. Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you? If you need training, Athragar has a reputation for being very good with alteration. You might consider speaking to him about it. Okay, I'm stumped. If I had more time, I'd buy that off of you and bring it to Sindarian in Skingrad. He's the expert on strange plants. Perhaps you should take it to him. If any other alchemist can help you, he certainly can. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. You never know when you might need a good, strong potion. Best to stock up now while you can. Goodbye.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jolring. I come on behalf of my master, Umbacano. He asked me to deliver this note. I believe it is an invitation to visit him at his manor in the Imperial City. My master is a collector of Ayleid antiquities. It has come to his attention that you recently sold an item that interests him. I believe the note will give you all the details. My master, Umbacano, lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He is known across Cyrodiil as a collector of Ayleid antiquities. Take care.
I grow weary of waiting. Where is my book? What? You gave him the book? What were you thinking? And here I thought one of you guild mages might actually have a brain. All right, we can deal with this. You'll have to get it back, that's all. You're in the guild, aren't you? You should be able to walk right in, find it, and take it. And if you can't, then break in. I want that book. Bring it to me once you have it. I'll even still give you the reward I promised, despite your incompetence. Now go! Of course you will. Do whatever you must. I require that book as soon as possible. Any progress yet? You should be working on getting the book for me. You don't want to fail me again. I believe I've made myself more than clear. I want that book, and I expect you to clean up this little mess you've made.
What?
Well, any progress yet? I believe. Bye.
Anytime.
Back again, are you? Ah, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow. I'll be here until I've finished my work. But please don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see.
I'm Rimulus Bruyant. Perhaps you've met my wife, Rena, and our dogs, Bailey and Kizu. Rena and I moved to Coral so we could have a nice, comfortable home for our dogs. It's a lovely town, and our dogs are so happy here. Bye. Good work, good pay. Want to join the guild? If you're interested, see Valina Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Chedenhall. Training?
Okay. You? And is all women up? It's you.
Let's hear. Greetings. How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild? The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Chedenhall for contracts. See Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Chedenhall for contracts. Just do your job.
Hello.
Are you well?
Not bad.
Have you heard? Renoir got some new books in stock.
He did? Excellent. I wonder if he got the lusty Arcane University. I've been dying. Goodbye.
I'm Rena Bruyant. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone? They probably call us the dog people here in town. Ramalis and I love dogs. We have quite a few. So sweet and well-behaved you wouldn't believe. You too.
How can I help you? Hello.
An honor to serve you. I'm Imfrid, owner and publican of the Gray Mare, at your service. A room? Or food? Whatever you wish. Valis O'Deal is down at the Gray Mare, and he seems upset. His boys are in some sort of trouble. Seems like you could handle trouble pretty well. Would you go see what's the matter? Good day.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Shadenhall. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Shadenhall, they say? Well, I'm sick of it. Sick and tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you. You're going to travel to Shadenhall and find out what sort of imposter is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him... I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then. Off you go.
My sons. Have you seen my sons? Yes, Rallis and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety. For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm not far from Coral. They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallis may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it still affects us all. They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place? Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing. I'm supposed to meet them at Wayne Priory. You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time. I need a drink to calm my nerves. Please, excuse me.
Welcome to the Oak Enclosure. This one is Talisma, your hostess. Our rooms and food are at your disposal. The Oak Enclosure is the place of choice for well-bred visitors to Coral. The Gray Mare is more suitable for others. Be seeing you.
Anytime now. Hey.
Welcome to Renoir's Books. I'm the owner, Estelle Renoir. Look around. If you don't see what you want, please ask. Have you seen Valis Adil recently? Spends all day in the tavern since his boys left. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Bye.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat. I'm Melinta Sacris. How are you doing? Glistel and me, we keep an eye on things here in Coral for certain interested parties, as a public service like. I saw Valis Odile at the Gray Mare again today. Hasn't been... My pleasure, really.
I'm the chapel healer, Gorerin Selvilla. We're glad to see you paying your respects here at the chapel. The worst thing is, no one even knows what happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead. In Coral, we Highlanders treat our gods' teachings as rules to live by. Our lives are governed by the 10 Commands. The Church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard, he may be truly inspired by the divines. We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried.
I saw
Farewell.
Valis Odile at the Gray Mare again today. Hasn't been the same since his boys took off. Blessings. I'm Orig Grabargel, servant of Stendar. I just feel safe living here in Coral. I mean, we have the head of the Fighters Guild right here in town. Good. Yes? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Thank you for your patronage. You too.
I'm Otius Lauren, primate of Stendar. You stand before God's servant in the House of the Nine. Be humble and show respect. I don't understand what Glistel is doing with Melinta Sacris. I mean, have you seen her? And have you seen him? I just don't get it. Farewell. Hello. It's you. Hi. Go ahead. Hello, I'm Laith Wavrik, the Chief Herald and Countess Velga's attendant. Welcome to Coral. The Countess is in attendance from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening. If you wish to seek audience with her, please return at these times. You're also welcome to wait in the seating area near the entrance. Good day. Fare thee well. Hello there. Hey.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Velga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation. You seem the trusting type. Perhaps you can assist me. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Velga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you? Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral. As the head of the Elder Council, High Chancellor Orcato is the de facto ruler of the Empire for the time being. We're a mountain people, tough, independent. County Coral is rich in mines and timber, wool and mutton, and hard-working people. Your best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues. I was elsewhere at the time of the robbery, and the chamber was locked. The only other people who have had access to the chamber and were unaccounted for are the court mage, Chanel, and the porter, Orgnolf. Don't forget to check with Bitneld, the captain of the guard, my steward, Orok Grogoth, and my herald, Laith Wavrik. Chanel and Orgnolf both reside in the private quarters section. They have been restricted to remain indoors, so they should be easy to find. You may also want to speak to Bitneld, the captain of the guard. He can be found on patrol in Coral or in the barracks. Finally, I would try speaking to Orok Grogoth, who is my steward. He resides in the private quarters section as well. If he isn't in the castle, he may be at the Northern Goods and Trade, buying food to stock our larder. The painting is all I have left that reminds me of the Count. I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard, and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas. Good luck, investigator.
A pleasure to meet you again. The Countess is in attendance. Proper etiquette is expected. My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habit. I heard that someone saw the ghost of Lord Vlindrel again, along the road to Bruma. I think I'll avoid that road at night for a while.
Fare thee well.
So, you a living statue, or are you gonna say something? Who do you think you are, questioning me? I'd just as soon ask a goblin maiden to a dance than to answer your stupid questions. Oh. So, the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me. Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man. Who do you think you... Oh. Yes? What a thoughtful gift. The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading. Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
Greetings. What is it?
Hello there.
Have you heard about the attack on the
Hey.
chapel there?
The servants of Debella, slaughtered on the very altar of...
Hello there.
Hey.
Hello. Are you searching for something? We're simple, God-fearing folk here in County Coral. Easterners worship their wallets and their fat bellies. I am sorry. I don't really feel comfortable talking with you about that night. I barely know you. All right. We understand each other. The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night. The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information. Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you. Until your return. Any luck yet?
Hello.
Let's hear it.
I am Orak Grogoth, steward to Countess Ariana Valga, Countess of Coral. I manage her affairs, and the castle is in my keeping. I don't trust you. What? Well, isn't that sweet of you? I don't... All right. Well, isn't that sweet of... Huh. I don't remember seeing Channel or Orgnolf that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all of the rain falling. As far as Channel and Orgnolf go, they seem fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnolf recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since. Good day.
What is it?
Any luck yet?
You again?
I hope the Good luck, investigator.
What's this about?
You again?
What do you... Goodbye. How are you?
I'm Bitneld, the Curse Bringer, Captain of the Coral Guard. What can I do for you? There are a lot of fine-looking women in Coral, but they're all kind of snooty and not very nice. I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Coral. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me. Bye.
Good to see you. Greetings.
You again? Well met.
What's this about? How are you?
Hello again. I hope your search for the painting goes well. Are you accusing me of taking the painting? You have strong evidence, but I do not trust you enough to speak true my motivations. Certainly. How nice. Are you... Very well. I confess to the crime, but please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga. It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me. I am ashamed that I took the painting, but my love for the Count was greater than you could imagine.
Hi.
Oh, you have returned from your investigation, and I'm eager to hear the results. Whom did you accuse? I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she has always been such a nice member of our court. But I see that your evidence is without question. She shall be banished from Castle Coral and stripped of her duties. However, I am not without pity, and therefore she shall not be jailed. But she is never to set foot in Coral again. Congratulations on a job well done. As a reward, please accept this bounty of gold and gems. You've earned it. Farewell.
I'm listening. Good to see you.
Go ahead, please. Bitneld, captain of the castle guard? He seems like such a nice fellow. Too bad I don't see him in here very much. Be seeing you.
I heard something about the mages.
Good to see you. Go ahead. Well met.
Hello.
Hi there.
Greetings to you.
Well met.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Take care.
Take care.
Go ahead, please. Oh, there are a lot of fine-looking women in Coral. Emfred? Oh, she owns the Gray Mare, right? I go to the Oak and Crozier. I'm a captain, you see, and the Oak and Crozier serves a better class of people. Listen to me. I sure sound like a snob. Snooty, in fact, and not very nice. Thanks. That's a very good suggestion. I think I'll stop by the Gray Mare and perhaps pay my respects to this Emfred woman. You too.
Well met. I'm afraid I have no time for small talk, Fred. I'm waiting for my father, Valis O'Dill. Have you seen him in town by any chance? They began raiding our farm a few days ago. There are more now, and I have no idea where they're coming from. It's our duty to protect our own, even if others will do nothing. Father taught us that much, and we won't back down from a fight. The guards claim there's no evidence of it, so they won't lift a finger. That's why we have to be the ones to deal with them. He's not coming with us? I think I understand, and it is better that he remains safe. I wonder why he has asked you to take his place. You would join us, though you have no personal stake in this fight? An honorable deed. I gladly accept your help, then. There's no point in waiting here any longer. Follow me. It's just this way. The farm is near. Stay close. Stay so feel their blood. Watch your backs. In the name of our Father. Mantis, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Defend yourselves. Here they come. Let's go see my father, and let him know of our victory. What is it? You're back, and you've brought my sons with you. How wonderful! My boys are safe. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much for sticking with them and helping a foolish old man. Please, Take this. I won't be needing it any longer. My battles are over. I plan to live out my days on the farm in peace and quiet. Farewell.
An honor to serve you. Did you say something to Bitneld? That was very sweet of you. Now he stops by here every day. Farewell.
Good evening.
day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life, Terrence. Here, take this. It'll tell you all you need to know. As the newest master of the castle, I bid you welcome.
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. We've made a good bit of gold. A fine... Thank you for... Walk always in the shadow of city. You know, stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight. Well, I've fought, and I've lost. Who did I lose to? Who is my great enemy? Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish. Go on and wait. Help? Oh, well then. I'm a fisherman. Or at least I was. Till one of those slaughterfish damn near took my leg off. I was collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. You wouldn't believe what he was paying for those scales. Then, last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business. But this alchemist, he needs the scales right away. The alchemist was paying so much for the scales that I'm close to having enough saved so that I can retire. But now I can't get out there to the lake. Not with this leg. I only needed 12 more scales. Can you believe it? I was so close. I've picked up a few things in my travel. If you head out there and bring me back the 12 scales that I need, I can make it worth your time. Help an old fisherman out, won't you? How's the fishing trip going? I don't know what I'll do if you don't get those. By the 9, you've got the scales! Thank you. Let it never be said that there are no kind souls in this world. I'll give you this ring in trade. I have no use for it anymore, but I imagine that they would be very valuable to someone like you. Thank you, stranger. You've shown me kindness, and I will think of you in the long, comfortable days ahead.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service? I'm only asking for... If I had a question about heavy armor, I'd probably ask Varnado at the best defense. Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
Welcome. My master instructed me to show you up immediately. Please follow me.
Ah, the treasure hunter. Please, have a seat. Thank you for coming. You may recognize that statue over there on the table. The very one that you recently sold for less than its true worth. As you may know, I am somewhat of an enthusiast for Ayleid antiquities. In my own modest way, I have amassed a rather considerable collection. I have recently become interested in obtaining the complete set of these ancient statues. I believe that 10 still exist. No mere shopkeeper knows their true worth. If you bring them to me when you find them, I will pay you double for each one. I am looking for the complete set of 10 for my collection. They were once part of the Temple of the Ancestors in the ancient Ayleid capital. Through my research, I have learned that they were removed from the temple before its sack by men. I believe they were hidden in various Ayleid settlements across Cyrodiil, although I do not know the exact location of any of them. Why, have you already found another statue for me? Well then, you have work to do. I will continue to search the archives for any clues to the statue's locations. You know it as White Gold Tower, the center of the ancient Ayleid capital of Nibene. It was brutally sacked thousands of years ago by humans led by Alessia. The imperial city is built over the ruins of that ancient city. Farewell.
Spare a coin for the infam. A coin for an old beggar. What is it, citizen? Have a copy of the Black Horse Courier. It's the only way to get the real news. Feature story on the Gray Fox.
I've been better.
That's too bad.
Is it true that Samuel Bantian used to be a thief?
My name is Hastrel Otters, and I'd like to talk about Akatosh. If I had a question about heavy armor, Akatosh speaks to us all, but we never listen. Go to the Temple of the One, read the Covenants, praise the Nine.
I'm only asking for... Thank...
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Blessings of Julianus
You have
upon
my
you.
ear, citizen. Stantus Varid. I'm not a priest anymore, just a private seeker in search of white light. Look around. Count the true believers. How many of these people really have faith? It's easy to have faith when everything's fine. Rats? They've got Fighters Guild people out killing rats? You're kidding, right? Goodbye. Speak.
My name is Ida Otis, and I'd like to talk about Mother Mara. Mara's blessing on you and on all her children. Speak to her at the Temple of the One. Ask Mother Mara. She will shower your heart with love. I can't make up my mind about the prophet in Anvil. Is he truly a holy man, or just a lunatic exploiting the tragedy at the Chapel of Debella?
Who will help an old beggar?
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
My name is Bye.
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help. Where are my manners? I'm Rosa Norvalo. My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him. Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please forgive my audacity. Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Seradur's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say. Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service? What is it, citizen?
Welcome to the All Saints Inn. I'm Willett, the publican. Where to sleep? The Tiber Septim Hotel in Talos Plaza is nice but expensive. Luther Broad's boarding house in Elven Gardens is just okay. The bloated float on the waterfront is cheap, and a bit too interesting for my tastes. The Imperial Watch seems awfully worried about the Gray Fox. Look at all those wanted posters. Bye.
Who are you? Move out of my way. The bloated float rents beds. Only place on the waterfront. Cheap, and it's safe. The Imperial Watch seems all...
Go ahead, please. You too.
Jimad keeps the grounds of the temples nice and neat. Other things Jimad does when they ask. The Arboretum, that's where Jimad likes to go. Always quiet, always green. Three brothers have some good merchandise. Don't know if I've met all three brothers, though.
My name is Hagar. I don't get out much. Too many books to read. It's terrible. I just can't walk past a bookstore. The first edition in the Market District is the worst. Venivia Melisea takes all the merchant complaints in the city. Bye.
My name is Elregale. I look after Thamriel. He's a little strange. Touched by the gods, they say. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. Thamriel says she hears voices. All the men and women who lived and died here for thousands of years. Maybe they left ghosts behind. Be seeing you.
Hey, stranger, can you spare a few coins? I've just been shaken down by that bastard watchman, and he took my last septim. Blessings of Akatosh upon you. I don't know his name, but I'd recognize him if I saw him again. Lurank and I were shopping at Jensen's when he accused us of stealing. Even Jensen said we were innocent, but he didn't care. We had to pay his fine or go to jail. He's shaken down most of the shopkeepers in the market district. They're all too afraid of him to do anything. Jensine wouldn't even talk about it. Someone ought to do something about him. Oh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him. You're very curious. Perhaps too curious for your own good. I understand that Arthrelos isn't a bad man to talk to, if you need to learn how not to be seen. I'm gonna... keep a low profile for a while.
I'm Praxides Afranius. My brothers and I share a house in the Temple District. It is a very fashionable address, of course, but we live simply. Good thing we have the Black Horse Courier. Be seeing you.
I'm Watch Captain Auden Zavidius. Don't forget it. I like this city quiet as a mouse. Raise a fuss, and you'll be sorry. When the city is quiet, everybody is happy, right? If you like noise, maybe you're in the wrong place. What are you looking for? Merchant... there. Anvil is all in an uproar. What is it, sir? Good thing we have the black... Be seeing you.
Well, feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up. Who told you that? Rustlin and Laranc, those idiots don't know when to stay quiet. Look, I'm not telling you anything, stranger. I don't trust you. We'll see. Well, see... that will get you something. I guess I can trust you. It's that bastard Auden Zavidius. He's in here every month taking my wares without paying for them. What can I do? He's a captain of the Imperial Watch. Only another watch captain can arrest him. Fat chance of that happening. I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Perhaps you can assist us with a problem we're having here in the Market District. I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing, and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice. His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself. Thanks again for your help. We had no other place to turn.
We're always on duty. If you've got a complaint, tell it to the watch captain. I've got better things to do than listen to you whine. Go see Hieronymus Lex. He's a pompous fool, just like you. He might listen to your complaint. Goodbye. What is it? Hieronymus Lex, officer of the watch. Every hand is needed to build an honest city, and it begins with you. Yes? See? Was that? I don't have time for this now. The Gray Fox is on the loose. Take this problem to Itius Hain. He's also a captain of the Imperial Watch. Good luck with Itius. You have my ear, citizen. Let's hear it. Itius Hain, guard captain. You don't want to know me. Stay on the right side of the law and we can stay perfect strangers. Yes? What? See? Was that hard? Please, not funny. That's very good. These are very serious charges. If you can get 2 witnesses to testify against Alden Zavidius, I'll arrest him. Otherwise, I can't help you. I hope your witnesses are willing to come forward. Hail, good citizen.
I've heard that you've been asking around about that corrupt guard. Just don't mention my name. I have enough problems. You want me to testify against Arden Zavidius? You're crazy. Exactly how do you intend to persuade me to do that? We'll see. How nice. It's just what I want. You've convinced me. If I don't stand up to him, who will? Just hope I'm not committing suicide. Damn watchmen. Bet they're all crooked.
I'm only asking for a single toy.
What kind of deal can I make for you today? Go ahead. See, that will get you some... What about my inventory? Well, that would be a trade secret. I can't divulge how I pass the great savings on to you now, can I? Just like a baker not revealing his best recipes, I must keep my sources anonymous, or every merchant in town would use them. Suffice to say, they are quite reliable and low cost. That way, you walk out with a full coin purse. Good.
Any news about that certain task we discussed? You want me to publicly accuse Audens Avidius of corruption? I'd sooner swim naked in a pool filled with slaughterfish and mud crabs. Thanks again.
What is it, citizen?
These days, I get nervous whenever I see a watchman. Maybe I'll just stay inside. All right. Well, isn't that sweet? This may be the stupidest thing I've ever done, but I'll testify against Audens Avidius. I suppose someone has to stand up to him. I'm going to keep a low profile for a while.
Isn't there something just wrong about buying discount spells?
Discount spells? I'd just buy a slightly... Hail, good citizen. Can I help you, citizen? These are very serious. Move along. Hail, good citizen.
What? Master Umbacano is a fine gentleman. Mad for old Aliad stuff, true, but he's got the dosh, so it's all right, ain't it? Uh-huh. Whatever you say.
Spare a coin for the infam.
May I help you? My name is Anchor Sophranius. I do whatever comes to hand. Or nothing when I can afford it. It's not that I'm lazy, I'm just not very ambitious. You can live comfortably in the city very cheaply, so why work yourself to death? The feed bag isn't fancy, but it fills you up. You too.
Welcome, friend, to the Tiber Septim Hotel. I am Augusta Aledia, your hostess. Where can you find some fun? That depends on your idea of fun. You can bet, fight, or both at the arena. There are plenty of sights to see and plenty of places to shop, but the watch frowns on brawling and adventuring in the city. Bye.
Hello there. Welcome to the arena. I don't think I've ever seen you around here before. I know all the regulars, believe me. If you're looking to join the arena as a combatant, you need to head down to the Bloodworks and talk to Owen, the Blade Master. If you're here to bet on a fight, on the other hand, you're talking to the right man. There are matches all day long, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's a lot of chances to fill your purse with coin. So what do you say? You want to bet on a match? Oh, all right. Very well then. If you need anything, please just ask. I'll be happy to take your bet if you change your mind. If, by any chance, you're interested in actually fighting in the arena, you need to head down to the Bloodworks and speak with Owen, the Blade Master. Just head through the door here on my right and take the stairs down. Be on your best behavior, though. Owen is a bit cranky by nature. Have a good day now.
I'm a busy man, what is it? I don't know who you are, friend, but you've got about 10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my Bloodworks before I lop your arms off. You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you! My granny could beat you, and she's dead. Wait, you're serious, aren't you? What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room. All right, it's your funeral. Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog. You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of competition. Now let me give you your battle raiment. It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment? Here, wear it proudly, and keep it in good condition, would you? That way I can give it to some other suicidal idiot after you're dead. Just let me know when you're ready for a match, and we can get this over with. You fight for the blue team. You fight against the yellow team. In order to fight in the arena, you must wear an arena battle raiment. The battle raiment covers your entire body. You can use your own helmet, shield, and weapon, so choose those items wisely. The battle raiment's already enchanted, so you can't muck with it. But aside from that, anything goes. Magic, stealth, whatever you need to win. You can compete in the arena any day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Just come to me, tell me you're ready for a match, and away you'll go. Got it? Good. If you actually manage to win a fight, don't get any ideas about looting your opponent's corpse. That's strictly forbidden. The reigning grand champion is Agranagro Malog. His fighting name is the Great Prince. He's an orc. Well, half-orc, actually, or so they say. The important thing is he's been grand champion for nearly a decade. Why? Because nobody's had the guts to face him. The Great Prince is unbeatable. At least that's what the people of Cyrodiil have come to believe. Maybe it's time someone stepped into that arena and proved them wrong. That's me, genius. Down here, I'm the boss. I don't care if the Emperor's ghost is floating around. In the Bloodworks, he answers to me. That's Isabel Andronicus, crabby old woman who sits over there. She's dear to me, so if you wrong her in any way, I'll rip your damn liver out. The first Arena Blade Master, best damned warrior that ever lived, served with the Order of Diagna, got killed fighting the orcs. Azura rest his soul. Ready? You call that ready? You haven't run home to Mama yet, huh? That's a good sign. So, you ready for a match, or do you just need some information? All right, maggot. Looks like you're suited up in your battle raiment and all set to go. The Red Room is just over there. When you're ready to get eviscerated, just head up the ramp to the arena. Good luck, and may Azura have mercy on your soul. What are you waiting for? You signed up for... I know you're ready.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat, 2 brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin! From the blue team, Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
By the 9 divines, you did it. You actually won. You ain't so bad after all, Pit Dog. You may even survive enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid, this is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from if you can keep on winning. Now go unwind before your next fight. Okay, so you're not a complete loser. Don't get cocky. Let me know when you're ready for a match and you can prove yourself to me some more. Now that's the spirit. You give the people of Cyrodiil a good show, and I'll make sure you get a decent burial.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Who will prevail? The pit dog from the yellow team or the pit dog from the blue team? Let's find out. Lower the gates! Combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Okay, so you did it again. What do you want from me, a hug? Take your gold and get out of my face, pit dog.
I do. Excellent. Farewell.
I'm on my way to talk to Itius Hane.
What is it, citizen?
That you, Agamir?
Shh! Not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
Sorry, I am not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me, so maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. You made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
Edgar Vautrin, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap. What can I interest you in? Come back and see me again. Farewell.
The best defense. That's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor. The very best. Well, if you must have heavy armor, see Vernado. So heavy, so ugly. But it's your choice. Bye.
Herbal Grow Orkel knows you need axes and blunt weapons, big ones, so he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the big orc weapon shop. Big weapons for big heroes. Where else? You have to be here. This is the city, the big city. Why waste time in little places? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. That seems a fair price. You drive a hard bargain. A bargain. Thank you. You too.
Children are starving. Please help.
You have my ear, citizen. Led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer. The Altmer have powerful wizards. Could be a dangerous situation. Say, you look like someone that could help us out. Having a bit of trouble with another merchant in town who goes by the name of Thorinir. Jensine is the lady you want to speak with. Can I interest you in some of my wares? That's a good deal. Tell your... Good day.
Hey.
Welcome to the Foaming Flask. Good food, good drink. I'm Ernest Manus. Let me know what you need. If you're looking for books, first... What can I interest you in? Bye.
My name is Elregale. I look... Morning.
Areldil, we don't have it. Anvil is... I'm not in the Goodbye.
Morning.
Welcome back. I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified to think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do? Yes, that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day. Yes, that's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else, as he had something important to do. You don't think he would dig up another... Oh, no, he wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh, my. What have I done? Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry. I hope you can forgive me.
Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug. This time, it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave. This is the part where you fall down. You'll never take me down.
Well met.
Good afternoon.
I'm only asking for a single.
Can I help you?
Can I help you, citizen? If you run into trouble, come find me.
Were you able to stop Agomir? Then we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his. I've come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business. You've shown me mercy.
Can you spare a coin?
I have been anxiously awaiting your return. The very thought of what Agomir was doing sickens me. I hope those poor souls rest in peace now that this is over. Well done! This shovel will certainly confirm Agomir's crimes. Along with the manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch. In your absence, Thorinir visited, and we spoke at length about his role in this scheme. I believe him when he says he didn't know Agomir's sources. He told me of his intentions to donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell merchandise at fair prices. Last but not least, he's officially joined the society. I am taken aback by his honest intentions. In return, the society has decided not to press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime. Now, I'm sure you are waiting to hear about your reward. The society thanks you for everything you have done. Please, take this gold. Many thanks on behalf of all of us. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? It's been a pleasure.
Let's hear it.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
How are you?
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Seradur. Likewise. Sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now. If you'll come with me. Splendid. Watch your step. Hello.
I'm honored by your presence.
Nice to meet you. Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters. I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle. Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire, and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again. A few nights ago, I was roaming the city as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him. I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night. A lot of mages swear by Rindir's staffs. Who knows when Roland may strike again? You must hurry. Hello there.
Bookseller in the city than Fintius? It's the only place to go for books. Heard any news from the other provinces? I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in Sunset Island.
Good afternoon.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Here. Hey. Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
I'm only asking for a seat.
Yes? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Be seeing you.
Allow me to extend my congratulations on your daring victory. I am at your service. I have everything you need to make the place more livable. Here, take this list. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Good day.
Yes, sir. All right. Hail, good.
Welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine? Yes, actually, I'm quite fond of collecting all manners of wines from all over Tamriel. But one vintage continues to elude me. Shadow Banish wine. How I'd love to add it to my collection. Say, that gives me an idea. You look like the adventuring type. If you can retrieve 6 bottles of Shadow Banish wine, I'll gladly pay you well. All I know about them is that they're found in the many fort ruins scattered all over Cyrodiil. Keep looking for that wine. Farewell.
You approach the shrine of Clavicus Vile. You should not be here unless you have business with Lord Clavicus. Here we worship Lord Clavicus. Do you have business with the Daedra? There are many deals to be made, even with a god. You could find great wealth, or painful death. If you wish to bargain with Clavicus Vile, approach with an offering of 500 gold, and hope the Lord smiles on your offering. Go then.
speak.